business to welcome you once again to my office. I just want to use this opportunity to thank you and to let you know the purpose to which I have called for this meeting. It's in response to information of a road safety task force. As we all know, Paga is a border district. This is an adhoc committee, not like the usual road safety committee how it is. But we have a matter on our hand that we need to address. So the district has gotten a parking place at the airstrip and that of the Motel lands. But usually, I'm not always comfortable with the Motel lands because it is within, say, this township. You remember how the other cargo that got bent, if like it had happened within the Motel lands area, it would have been another issue. Even now that the police are back at the checkpoints, I think it will be very easy on our part to always ensure that we direct the cargoes to park at the airstrip. Then the gas and the fuel tankers, they move straight to the border. I think we had that discussion and this Motel had a meeting with their counterparts in Burkina Faso, and they have agreed for the tankers to always move so that they can cross into Burkina without this because of the kind of like substance that they are always carrying. And that communication from the park as to the space in there and the number that can move, then they will go and enter so that the road will be free because we have inflow of cars all the way from Tema about passing through the Paga border into the Sahelian countries. And we are all aware the harbor now operates 24 hours. So day, morning and night, clearing of cars and all that. So that has an effect on us. So most of you during the Christmas break would have seen that there were always a lot of cars piled up on the route. And we have, as at that time, just organized some few security officers. I've also observed that there are usually some unlawful parking of certain cars along the route. It's not every shoulder of the road that you just go and park and go and be doing whatever that you want. And that should not be allowed. I know most of you have seen it, but it is time that we have to take action. The number of casualties that we have experienced because of mistakes, they are uncountable. So it will not be good for us to still sit unconcerned and some of these things are being. So it's the task force that we want to inaugurate today. Assign them the job of clearing the route free of traffic, ensuring that cars are not unlawfully parked along the shoulders of the road. That's the basic task that we have called individuals that you have submitted here so that we inaugurate them and assign them the job. We have this enclaves say that if you unlawfully park, clamp the car and a fine is given you to pay. And that should go into the assembly office. So the clamps are ready. We also have procured some vests that we also give to the task force to identify them, that these are the people working in the district as a road safety task force, so that they can have free route to do their businesses.
He was talking about patrols, and you cannot patrol without getting a vehicle. So I would believe if a vehicle can be repaid to them, so that from time to time they will be patrolling to ensure that the place will be safe. At the same time, we senior officers, we shouldn't say it's for the task force. Anytime you are free, I will believe that we can also come and see how things are going.
But if perception is very important, if at the initial stages, if the perception out there is that they are out to extort money, we have failed. We have failed from the beginning. So I want to urge everybody, let's be cautious in what we do.
Because the volumes, as they keep increasing, we need to update them. And then we left one important thing, the spot fine. How much?
Because there are all times that you can get whoever is coming to take the money. The numbers should be taken and given to customers. When it gets there, they will tell him that you have offended ABC, so you need to pay a fine. Then we quickly get the one who is responsible to get the money.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will at all times.
Because we should be making sure that there's sanity on road. So I'm very happy the chief has taken initiative to bring this ad hoc committee to make sure that there's sanity on road. And the assurance is that we'll do our best to make sure that the purpose of which this committee has come to for will be achieved. Once again, thank you so much for the opportunity.